And here we go. I would like to be pleasantly surprised here. I really would. I would like to be pleasantly surprised for once. And not have to fight duty on the way to the train station. Or the train depot. Likelihood of me avoiding that conflict, though, less and less with each step I take towards it. Yeah, there's Junior Sergeant Rudik. Proving that I, in fact, will have to take a few shots at them, probably. Here's the thing, though. The roof and... well, the roof is kind of uneven and difficult to get to, but the top floor of that building makes for a amazing sniper's nest. And I would like nothing more right now than to get up there and be able to take advantage of it. Especially with a high quality scope. Well, not just a high quality scope, but a high magnification scope as well, which one does not equal the other. They are two different things. Hello. You need 2 photos of a loved one. I was gonna say, that's coming towards us, and I know exactly where it's coming from, but I'm sort of reluctant to return fire immediately, because you guys aren't doing it, and I... Okay. Okay, be advised, I can only shoot at duty soldiers. Because we are at war with them, I have a truce with everyone else. I think that's a duty soldier, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. And, I have time to go see and check it out and all that good stuff. Just a second, though. Okay. Never mind. It's, okay. That was one more duty here. You shot at me. Wasn't gonna wait and find out on whose side you are. Sorry. Okay. Let's move in. To be brutally honest, the kind of soldiers I'm shooting at are not worth the ammunition. I need to check where the bandits are. They've made it all the way to the other end, which means this is probably safe now. And I would like to claim my kills. So, Mladší Sergeant, or Junior Sergeant if you prefer. With a whole load of 9x18 P or plus P plus rounds, which is extra pressure basically on the round, I think, right? Yeah, overpressured ammunition. 30% increase in muzzle velocity. Ineffective against body. Sorry, ineffective against body armor, but enhanced stopping power. Okay. Whatever you say. There was a guy upstairs that I shot, wasn't there? Oh, look at this. They're sending soldiers out here with a pistol to fight. Well, the likes of me. With $2,000 rifles and... Well, actually, the Remington is the M24, alright? It's a Remington. Probably like a few times that price, but yeah. Okay, file, very useful. Everything else, not so much. Again, just a dude with a pistol, and I'm firing .338 Lapua Magnum at them. Don't exactly feel proud about it, but what can you do? Always a bit difficult to leave this, rather step out onto this balcony. It's a tight squeeze with the backpack and everything. Okay, so bandits down there. Area seems to be secure. Not sure I could scale that. Whoops! Not sure I can scale that ladder. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to drop down here. And see if I can't shoot something over in this direction. You need to lead your shots a little bit more. I thought the gun would be a bit more, or the velocity of the bullets would be a bit higher, but no. That's fine. fine. I can climb there, probably, and shoot from that angle. And now I'm thinking like a real sniper. Or a dedicated sniper, rather. Also, here's the thing, like, having a extremely powerful, extremely accurate sniper rifle and, with, you know, high piercing capability that can put down most targets with one bullet. All that's terrific, right? All that's wonderful. But if you can't practice with it and you can't actually use it regularly to the point where you know how the gun behaves, you have a feel for the velocity of the rounds, how much you need to lead targets and stuff like that, gun's useless. I mean, if you do better with a, I don't know, an SVD, then you should probably get an SVD. Oh, that was a bit much. Oh, it bled to death, okay. What, from the shot hitting near it? That's probably because it got hit in the anomaly. That's gotta be all duty, right? Yeah, there's a market with, I think, like, loners or something there. But the outpost out back should be all duty, so... Spare not a one. They keep moving around, all I have to do is be patient. Though mind you, they might have seen that one of their friends is dead and are now hiding. Not smart enough to hide, unfortunately. For them. Change the angle just a little bit. Why did the sniper cross the road? There's a fog forming. It's not too bad right now, but it'll probably get worse. Actually, it is bad, like... It is pretty bad beyond a certain point, so it definitely reduces visibility. And it is, I'm assuming, only going to get worse. I want to loot those guys that I've killed, and I want to do that sort of hoping that it'll pay for the price of ammo I've spent. on them. There's like a couple of 1,000 rubles worth of rounds, so yeah. Loner's up there, like I said. Not a problem. Okay, don't see any more duty soldiers. Immediately over there. I think that was a full magazine, but I do want to check. Yeah. Okay, they're fighting something. I've got my own problems to deal with. And deal with them I shall, for they are right up ahead. I think I saw a light over there. Yeah, I think I saw a light over there. There's a soldier behind that bush. I nearly took a shot at, like, the tires there, because they looked like a uniform for a split second. Okay, let's get into position easy. Nice and easy. And there he is. Oh, there's two of them. I see some light being reflected on the top of that stone. I'm not sure if it's ambient light from the clouds or there's something behind it. The weather is changing. Checkpoint by Rostock. Nothing, and I mean nothing, useful. See movement on the other side of that bush. And that is a loner. Damn, my eyes are working good today. Whew! Oh, this was clean. I can actually see stuff. Don't know what all the fighting is about off in the distance, if it's mutants or something else. And honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. Whatever it is, don't really care all too much. What I do care about are these guys. Okay, so he had a little bit of ammo. That's nice. A modern SKS. Kind of a weird notion, but okay. Not something I would consider a modern rifle, but it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. And these are old rounds, but I can disassemble them, and that's pretty much the only reason why I'm bothering to pick up any of this. The bandit. Another bandit. I think this is the one I got at distance, with yeah, all the way from up there. Hooey! SVD, RPD. Grenades. Ammo. I'm going to disassemble a lot of this ammo, or rather I'm going to disassemble all of it, which will reduce its weight, so I can take a little bit extra. I'll take the 7.62 and the 5.45. I'll take the 9mm, and the 9mm hollow points. The rest, don't really need them. I'll unload these magazines too for the Vityaz. I'm starting to think of the Vityaz with a little bit of nostalgia already. I mean, it wasn't that long ago since, that I was actually using that weapon, but starting to think about it with nostalgia already. There's some more 7.62 ammo. I'll disassemble that when I get to relative safety. It is nighttime, but that's fine. I don't mind. Not at this stage. I want to head south. I want to talk to that trader, which is well, I have no idea who that is or what he's doing over there, but I want to talk to him, so let's go find out. In fact, now I got to thinking, maybe doing jobs for the, I think that's the, like, the hunter guy from Train Depot. He just moved out to do a bit of hunting on his own, I suppose. I don't know. Those should be bandits from what I saw on the PDA. Yeah, like maybe he just moved out to do a little bit of hunting on his own, so, you know, who am I to judge? I don't know. If I do jobs for him, does that give me reputation with free stalkers? Because if it does, that gives me certain ideas. Okay, do you want a radio? Not sure it works, but it's yours. Okay, I do want to check out the stash here, though, because it probably contains tools. So, opposite, there should be like a hole in the fence, and that is going to be opposite it. If there isn't a hole, then there's something that looks like a hole in the fence. A fenced-off hole in the stone fence, maybe. Maybe. No. Bit more. I would say here somewhere. I'm hoping I don't die to random radiation spikes that shouldn't exist. but I think finding this thing is going to take a little bit of effort. Hey, there it is. Of course, there are random radiation spikes and more gunsmithing tools. Not what I was looking for. 1,200 rads. I have a cure for that. It's okay. Gathering people for a raid on the catacombs. What catacombs? Hey, if the pay, or rather the promise of it, is sufficient, I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. The trader moved back here. How he does that, I don't know. I reckon there's a old locator that he dropped, maybe, that keeps going off. Like maybe he was there at some point and now it's bugging out or something. I don't know. Might be the case. Might be something else. Either way. He's not there anymore, so let's go talk to him. After a spot of dinner, of course. Don't forget about the package in the southern region of Rostock. The frequency was on 263 megahertz. I tell you what, it's coming from Freedom, that package, and it's a max. It's the best package I can possibly receive, I think, because my reputation is the highest with Freedom. Signet. Occasionally called an amulet. Restores health and psi while being near campfire. Amplifies psi recovery artifacts near campfire. Effects stacks with each artifact on belt. Radiation 23 per second. 23 rats per second. I want one though. Butcher, was it? Right, yeah, Butcher. I remembered literally as I was walking up to you. Is there any work you want me to do? Is there any more work you want me to do? No. Okay. Do you happen to have, perchance, a container for artifacts? No, you don't. Do you happen to have Lapua Magnum rounds? I'm kidding. I don't really expect you to. You do have kerosene, though. And I would like to take 2 bottles of that, please. And in exchange for it, I will give you... I'll take the pseudo-giant ice, because someone might want one. Give you these things, though. There you go. It's mutant pots. You like those, presumably. I'll give you 1 snork hand. Okay, I figure that's a fair trade. Okay. Where was that mutant you wanted me to kill? Oof, all the way over there. Okay. I have a suicidal idea, but it might just work. And actually, I'm thinking about when I should go through with trying it, and I think I should do it right now. In the dark. What, go and kill the mutant in the dark? No. Go and get the package from Freedom in the dark. But it's in Rostock. Yes, it's in the southern region of Rostock. I cleared out the checkpoint, which means the road to Rostock should be clear. Now, If the package is somewhere in this area, too bad. If the package is somewhere between here and here, we're in business. And I wouldn't even dream about attempting this at some other time. But it is the maximum value of the package, supposedly. At least I think that's how it works. Which means it's a really valuable package. Which furthermore means I should probably try and get it. And I don't feel like sleeping. Well, that's not true, I kind of do a little bit. But not that much. And I can take some caffeine. Let's go and be a thief in the night for a little bit, eh? And so, Operation Steal Stuff from right under their noses is a go. Wait, how's it that you, there we go. Don't be greedy, mate. Greed will get you killed. Greed will get you killed. I don't think any of that was directed at me. Yeah, that's just them fighting bandits. They're still fighting the same bandits from before. It's one heck of a lengthy firefight. Well, they are probably my voice. They are probably sitting on a ton of ammo, so don't exactly blame them. Obvious bad side of doing this at night. Mutants. All kinds. Good side of doing this at night, though, is I'm going to be able to see duty coming from a mile away. Chances are they're going to be able to see me too, but they're not going to know who I am, so I reckon this is a sound idea, and at least on paper. Yeah. Do you now understand why I wanted to do this at night? Oh, dear God. Okay, what was, I don't remember what the frequency was. Radio messages. 263. Gotcha. It said southern region of Rostock. It better be somewhere around here, because otherwise... I mean, realistically, what's the alternative? Get a disguise and go into Rostock? Really? Expect me to get past their guards? I would argue that's a bit much. It's still as quiet as the grave. Which is highly unfortunate for me. My dude, southern region of Rostock is a very, very specific place. It's this. This is the southern region of Rostock. It was 263, right? 263 megahertz. I just heard suppressed fire, probably from a VSS or an AS Val or something. Nah. There is no way, and I mean no way, I'm getting closer. Right, without fighting. And if I decide to fight, that is the entire Rostock base that I'm going to be fighting. Not really up for that, sorry. It was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a shot, but no, not for me. Maybe with a disguise if I get close, but southern region of Rostock is probably just like the southern half of the entire thing, which I would still argue puts it somewhere on this road. Because, like, you know, maybe like that. Maybe it's like exactly on the outpost, which... yeah, there's all sorts of problems with that, but no, unfortunately, not going to be able to get it. Oh well. On to the other plan, I suppose, which was seeing if talking with Butcher and working for him gives me some sort of benefits in terms of my relationship to loners and ecologists. One or the other really will do just fine. Okay, I'm back at garbage. And I get the same message again, don't forget about the package. Sorry. The moon is out in what I like to call full force. And so are the bandits. I'm gonna go ahead and make an arse out of me and everyone around me, and assume that that means they control the entirety of the outpost. Ah. Okay, so they're just fighting loners, that's fine. I'll just get out of the way of, the whole firefight, really. I think I got them? Which would be the quickest I've ever eliminated 3 zombies. Yeah. Yeah, I got all 3 of them. Would you look at that? Okay, caffeine's probably going to be useful for, what I'm assuming are rather obvious reasons. Detach the grenade launcher off of this thing. And I'd like to grab some of this salmon. Thank you very much. Okay. And this guy too. Do you have anything useful? Oh, a bandage. I'm not going to say no to it. Okay, it is really bright outside. It's, the sky is clear. No clouds. Plenty of moonlight. Unlike a short while ago, these are pleasant working conditions. So, let's see what that mutant was. There's still bandits on that checkpoint. The butcher is still, like, you know, doing his thing. That mutant is still in the same place. Okay, I'm going to take this route. Kill the mutant, and I don't want to go to the Dark Valley. Do I? Well, I do need to meet with Olivius. So maybe I do want to end up in the Dark Valley. At night? Alone? I guess. I mean, there's... You give a man a battle suit and you give him a pricey rifle and some ammo, and all of a sudden he thinks he can wander the zone at night scot-free. And just because I got a little bit lucky in garbage, now I'm thinking about, you know, really pushing it, but... honestly... I don't know. Yeah, I really do need to meet Olivius. It's, it's the thing I need to do, so I don't know. I had some bad experiences in this part. So I'd like to meet this group of bandits that's apparently out here. This very, very brave group of bandits is supposedly right in front of me. Yeah, there is a light there. I think I saw something move over there. Could be just the anomalies, though. Hello? Group of brave bandits. Victor. Shall I call it somewhat ominous place to set up camp?
Чё, ну чё ты тут...
Actually, do you want to trade something, maybe? Yeah, you got a decent bit of money. There you go. I mean, it looks creepy and ominous. Sorry. It looks creepy and ominous, but this place actually is probably pretty safe. All things considered. Now, I would very much like to take out that mutant that was sent here to kill. Jesus Christ, the tension is killing me. It really, really genuinely is. Okay, more caffeine. I think that literally does nothing, but... It's okay. It's not okay. Very much the opposite of okay. Tore my rifle right out of my hands. That absolute little bastard.
Чё там? Ну, доставай одежду. Помянем жмуров свеженьких.
Now, if I wasn't sent here to kill that, what was I sent here to kill? Apparently there's something else deeper into the woods. That's, Okay, tell you what, guys. I need to rest a second here, just to get my stamina back up. And then I'm gonna move and I'm gonna poke the hornet's nest, and I'm gonna come running back here. Actually, first I'm gonna skin this guy. Oh, yeah. It's supposedly something diurnal, right? Not necessarily. Okay, tell you what, I've picked up a few grenades. Really? Well, job's done. If only. Still not done. And done. Okay. Now let's get out of here. That was... I'm properly sweating. Because you never know what's going to jump out of the dark, right? It could be a flesh, it could be a Tushkanka or Tushkano, was it? No, Tushkanka is the hat. Tushkano, it could be, you know, something really harmless like that, or it could be something much, much worse. You never really know, so always sort of on edge. Okay, let me just refill these mags, and I'm going to rest here for a little bit, probably. Don't really have anywhere to sleep, unfortunately, in this area. I mean, I can sleep at the train depot, but that's a terrible idea. Duty can...
Ну чё ты фары вылупил? Чё надо?
Yeah. No idea what you just said, honestly, wasn't even listening, but... Nocturnal predator and garbage. Yeah. I'm sure many would like me to get rid of all the nocturnal predators and garbage. Unfortunately, not something I can really do. It is the middle of the night, by the way. Middle of the night. We're nowhere near done with this. I'm guessing... I guess I have to go sleep at the train depot. Don't really have a choice in the matter, like... Not quite, you know. It's way too late to be doing anything, and honestly I'm a bit too scared to be doing anything. I'd rather fall asleep there and wake up to a duty soldier above my head and scramble for my gun and try and fight him than run around at 12 PM. Like, if it were a little bit later in the evening, I might consider it, because Dawn will break at around 6. And that's, you know... kind of... Wow. Okay. I have no idea what's shooting at me. I had no idea that there was... anyone here. If I have to guess, upstairs, right? I now have a nuanced way of checking if I got him. I can't really tell. I thought the kill tracker would be, I think I got him. I'll go check manually, and I'll go loot him if I did. But I just need to tell you the job's done. Okay. Any work? No, and I'm not getting anything from it, like no reputation with anyone. Which makes sense. I mean, all I'm doing is I'm killing mutants for neutral party, so can't really expect to be gaining any reputation from that. Unfortunate, but it just makes sense, so yeah. And I did get him. Another brave duty here. Unfortunate. Yeah, I really can't sleep here. That's the problem. It's not safe. It really isn't safe. I mean, it's not just a little unsafe. It's really, really unsafe. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Going to, whoops. I'm going to disassemble all of the ammo that I don't need. And these are small bore rifle rounds as well. Okay. Make sure and disassemble every batch. And I'm going to disassemble the 9mm rounds too. There we go. Reduce my weight a little bit, not by much, but a little bit. And I think I'm just going to have to move on. I mean, I'll wait here for a second longer, but I will just have to move on, unfortunately. Bringing a sleeping bag would have been a good option. Mind you, can still get attacked during the night by mutants, and by anyone really, and if you're not sleeping in a safe house, every area is potentially unsafe, so yeah. Train depot though, prime target for duty outside of their base, even though I took out the Rostock outpost. Or the outpost to Rostock, rather. They're going to repopulate it very quickly, and as soon as they do, they're going to send a patrol over here to see what's going on, and that's not going to be good news for me. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Cordon, and from there, I think the swamp, maybe? I do have a job to do in the swamp. Or, not really a job to do. I do have something I need to do in the swamp, and that's just report back, but I thought maybe I could A monolith combat kill in the Red Forest. Well, okay. I thought maybe I could get some reputation with people if I... Oh, I do have a locked case to deliver. Rather to pick up. Yeah, Gordon it is. I need to get to Gordon. I have 2 jobs there, and one of them is to blow up a bunch of army tanks, but it's not as difficult. I completely forgot I picked that up at some point. There's a heap of BTRs parked rather, at the entrance to Gordon, and the beautiful thing is, for some mystical reason, the army decided they don't need to be guarded all that well. Currently, they're just sitting there. I'm not sure if they work, or what the problem is with them, but the army decided they're just going to park them there, and, well, you know, no one would be stupid enough to do something. The army coming into the zone is bad news for everyone, and so Lukasz is paying me to go blow them up. Now, I'm going to need explosives to do it, and frag grenades are not enough. At least I don't think they are. But I'm pretty sure I will be able to figure something out. I think VOG grenades might be enough, and I do have a GP25 grenade launcher, which I can attach to any AK I find over there, and I'll have 1 grenade for it, so I don't know. But that's a bandit, right? Yeah. So this region is safe too. Okay. I think this is a good place to take a break with this guy over here and find the stash and head on south after this. It's been a quiet evening. Well, minus that 1 burrow, but I suppose that's alright, given how... Well, actually, it's more than alright, given how nights and garbage have gone in the past. So, yeah, let's take a break here.